Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're playing a best of 3 Crimson Vow draft. This is a great pack. We're going to take the rare because Wedding Announcement's just super strong. Spits out a bunch of creatures or draws you a bunch of cards and then turns into an anthem. Just awesome. But there's also Bleed Dry in here, which would probably be the next pick. And there's Bloodtithe Harvester, which is very strong. And Lancer and Scavenger and Wolf Strike. All sorts of goodies in here. Everyone's going to be happy at the table. But I'm pretty happy getting the Wedding Announcement, so I'll take it. All right. Follow-up pick. Well, best card in the pack, probably Fell Stinger by quite a bit. Otherwise, there's Foreboding Statue in here, which would leave us more straight white and give us ramp and fixing and a win con. I really like Foreboding Statue, but Fell Stinger is probably too strong to pass, particularly since you can kill your opponent with it, which is awesome. So, we'll take it. Also, you can sack your 1/1s and draw cards, get value, get a Death Toucher. All good things. Let's take it. All right. Pick 3. Best card in the pack is Thirst for Discovery, and it's not super close, although, no, that's not true. It's more close than I realized, because Alluring Suitor is very, very strong. And I do like the red-black archetype. There's also Gift of Fangs, but it's not nearly as good as these two. Suitor is so strong. It might actually be better than Thirst. Yeah. Then what? Like we abandon ship on either Wedding Announcement or Fellstinger? If I end up black-red, I'm going to be pretty happy to have the Fellstinger. And if I end up black or red-white, I guess I'm happy to have the Suitor. Oh, I don't know. Thirst is very good too. I think I'm going to go with Suitor, though. I've just seen this card put games away so quickly. So quickly does it put games away. I guess we can take another Stinger here. I'm all right with that. Another Foreboding Statue in here, oddly enough. Point of Discussion is good. And none of the red cards really matter, but another Fell Stinger is good. If we end up with some Epicures, might be happy. All right, we can take the Celebrant here. In white, there's an Officiant, which isn't that good. Celebrant's better than Lacerate Flesh. Wolf Strike's in here, which is pretty good, especially with 2 Fell Stingers. That's true. But I probably still take Celebrant just because I do think red-black archetype is pretty solid. Well, Bloody Betrayal Fell Stinger is some good synergy. Otherwise, there's Desperate Farmer. Or Ridge Wolf, but we don't, it's just to get a 2-drop. You can never have enough 2-drops if you're playing aggro, although if we're playing aggro vamps, I might not want that. Desperate Farmer is also just good with Fell Stinger in general. Bloody Betrayal is cuter, but I think Desperate Farmer is probably better. Circle of Confinement is also excellent removal. Like, we could just take that and speculate, because Wedding Announcement's probably still the strongest card we have. That's true. But I'm going to take the Desperate Farmer anyway. Point of Discussion's pretty good. Otherwise, Ancestral Anger, I could go for that. Demonic Bargain, I don't really care about. Whatever. Take the Point of Discussion. Bunch of 3-drops. Persistent Specimen gives us some Fell Stinger synergy. Bloody Betrayal is same thing, but I guess we'll take a Specimen. This is starting to get a little weird. All right, Recluse. Late Wolf Strike, jeez. But Recluse is at least good with Point of Discussion and Celebrants. And finally gives us some actual cheap stuff. So we got 2 good red cards, but other than that, just a bunch of black. We have 1 very good white card. I guess we'll take a Pyre Spawn here. It's a late Weaver of Blossoms. I'm going to take that. All right, well, we're playing best of 3, so in the festivities, potentially could do something. I guess we're not even necessarily, certainly not necessarily black-red. Take a Stalker here. Seen late, good green stuff. Wedding Announcement, still technically the strongest thing we have. But like I said, I really like the red-black archetype, but if it's not open, it's not going to happen. But Suitor and Celebrants are pretty excellent. Suitor, like I said, just puts games away so fast. Millipede I don't care about. Ah, Attendance. Well, there. That'll justify it. Otherwise, Catapult Fodder, which we don't even have. Well, we've got some ways to flip it, but I mean, obviously it's Attendance. This card's just amazing, so. And then they gave it Menace too, because why not? Why not just give it Menace too? It already kind of does everything. Why not just give it Menace? So I take the gift now. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. It's terribly rude to do so. Let's get rid of the green. Let's just commit. I want to commit. I wanted to. Probably don't need this. Everything else looks pretty good. If I'll take Visionary now, there's a good non-vampire aggro beater card. So we'll take that over Specimen, which I wouldn't mind getting back. Parasitic Grasp is a good pickup. I like Reckless Impulse too, but no, we're going to take Grasp. Ooh, Epicure. There's a good pickup because we already have 2 Felstingers as well. Nice. Love Epicure. Great card. Works great with Recluse as well. All right. Well, we can take another Celebrants. Probably do. Recluse would give us more desperately needed cheap stuff. Well, we're not doing terrible on the cheap stuff front, actually. But Celebrants is just so good that we probably take it, although we're starting to get up there, expense-wise. Starting to get a little pricey, but I'm all right with it. Yeah, so I'll just take another expensive thing. I guess, yeah, the chance of playing Grizzly Ritual have got to be pretty low, but otherwise I'm taking Honored Heirloom for, like, sideboard. Anti-graveyard sideboard. I've done it. I'm not ashamed. Knife for more blood tokens that don't necessarily need, or Ridge Wolf because could maybe use some more creatures. We don't have any other wolves and werewolves though, right? No. I'm actually going to take the knife just because there's more blood token synergies. Take a Dissenter here because we have 2 Felstingers. All right, Lightning Wolf, I guess. Another in the, well, blue's wide open. Ooh, well, Point of Discussion's pretty good. What's our removal? We have a Gifted Fangs, Parasitic Grasp, and a Grizzly Ritual. Was hoping for a little bit better than that. We have a ton of card draw in here, though. All right, I get it. Blue's open. All right, pack 3. Ooh, Ballista Watcher. That's a great card. Very, very strong. Taking it over Socialite and Villager and Impulse and all that nonsense. Yeah, Ballista Watcher is the real deal. Super strong card. The little pinger that could. A Braid. There's a good pickup for us, so. We needed the removal. We got it. Taking it over Dissenter and a 3rd Point of Discussion. 3 Point of Discussion seems pretty excessive. So Sure Strike is actually a card I like. I haven't seen Dorothea in a long time. Raw-Tide Gargantua. Technically removal, but we're expensive already. Sure Strike is what we want. It's a combat trick. We only have 7. Well, we're actually pretty close on non-creatures, but whatever. It's cheap. It pushes damage through. We want to be aggressive. I guess I take another Farmer because we have the Felstingers and I don't know. It's a good card, I guess. We don't need more top end. Yeah, I don't mind Gargantua, but... Alright, Impulse. There's a good pickup for us. Although, we already have so much card draw. But whatever. Good problem to have. Maybe we ditch the... I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Ooh, Bleed Dry. There's a good one. Pick 6. Nice. Alright. Cool. Mind Leech, Ghoul, Blood Fountain. How many 1 and 2 drops do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, 5's not bad. 6 is better. Blood Fountain is good, and we do have some good things to bring back, but I'm going to take the Ghoul, I think. Just because we have some decent sack fodder for it, too. Why not? Guess I'll take a Ridge Wolf here. Actually, how many wolves did we end up with? Just 1? Alright, maybe I take the Flame Breather then. Because we have quite a few non-creature spells. Another Impulse? Jeez, this is crazy. I don't know if I've ever had this much card draw. Double Fellstinger, no less, huh? Well, I doubt 3-pointed discussions are happening, but that's alright. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with myself. Too many goodies. Deck here. I don't know if we are going to do the Ceremonial Knife. I might just rather have card draw. Card draw and removal. Cut that. Pretty wishy-washy on Grizzly Ritual for the most part. 3-pointed discussions is definitely excessive, especially when you have 2 Reckless Impulse. So probably just run one of those. Maybe not any. No, I guess that's good. And then we just cut 2 creatures and call it a deck. That's pretty good. Lightning Wolf can probably go. And then maybe Flame Breather, just because it's a kind of whatever mediocre card anyway. Wedding Invitation, that's actually playable, but we don't have space for it. Ain't nobody got space for that. So, unfortunately not as amazing as my last red-black aggro deck. But we got good card draw, good removal, good rare. Yeah, actually this deck's very good. We only need to cut 1 more creature, sure. What was I going to cut? Oh, the Flame Breather, yeah. Yeah, we can cut that. It's fine. All right. Yeah, looks pretty good. No complaints. They want more red because we have double red, and we have double black too. And technically more black, but I guess we have more double red, so maybe this is right. I don't know. Either way, looks good. I'm happy. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Sounds good. We get to go Ghoul into Farmer into Stinger, flip the Farmer. Draw some cards. Profit. Mirror match. All right. All right. Interesting. All right, I'm just gonna play the Farmer and pass. And that way I can do the Fellstinger next turn. I guess I could have... No, I could still Gift of Fangs the Visionary here too. Well, we'll see. They played their land first, so I would call that a mistake, but maybe they don't care. All right, that works for me. All right, so we'll go Felstinger first. And sack the ghoul. We'll draw 2. Alright, let's go land and gift the visionary. And then we'll pass. So, wouldn't really mind if they attack and sack their blood token and deal 5 to us. I'm okay with that. Kind of want them to cast something though and not have open mana in heavy removal colors, but we'll see what happens. Oh, good. Technically, they still have a braid up, but what are you going to do? Definitely like that. All right. Seems a bit crazy. Unless you have a follow-up play, then it's good. No? All right. Jeez. Well, we're just ripping nothing here, huh? Oh, just Solana. Nice. Good one. Just a Helana. Yeah, that's good. My opponent's like not even maximizing this, and we're still just not quite getting there. I mean, we're doing okay. We still have a chance to win this, but they're still attacking though. And our dude's gonna flip too. Oh, maybe not. All right. So I don't want to play that because I want to flip my dude. So guess we just pass here. Um, basically, I just gotta hope that my Epicure and Fellstinger can block it next turn. Because I still want to get some damage in. So now we can go Epicure. Well, can't cast 2 spells in 1 turn either. Yeah, whatever. Do this. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Play the land. Oh, I guess I could have pinged. That's true. Looking through their graveyard. Well, if it's just a blood fountain, I'm okay with that. It's better than removal here. Gatekeepers. Pretty pointless. The exile. Ghoul, sure. So I don't even need to show that yet. All right. Well, we beat Halana, but my opponent kind of made suboptimum choices there, so happy about that. How many ways do I have to deal with Halana? I've got Bleed Dry, I've got Parasitic Grasp. Well, it's pretty good. Gift of Fangs actually deals with it pretty effectively, too. As does a Braid. Actually, we've got surprisingly a good amount of answers for it. In the festivities, they have X1s. No. Well, they got a couple, I guess. Well, they do actually have a couple, but still kind of don't want to play it. All right, let's try this again. Can't imagine we have too much of a sideboard. Alright, we better mull this one. Too dangerous. Let's ditch, I guess the Dissenter. Rather have the Epicure, I think. Although I guess it could go either way. I don't really know what's better or worse there. You get two bodies and one with Doom Dissenter, but you're gonna, you know, little shuffle thing with. Alright. Well, I'm going to use it. Hope we get something we can play here. That works. Do Epicure. And guess we'll pass here. Probably going to use the blood token. Find something we can play next turn. Good choice by my opponent. We'll ditch a swamp here. Yeah, that's too bad. So I don't want to attack because then their farmer flips. Yeah, I probably have to have the farmer flip anyway, I guess. So I'll block with. I mean, this is still a good block for us, so. They get a blood token out of it, but I'll accept it. Not doing anything else with their mana, so. I guess we might as well attack with the Berserker now. They've already flipped their dude. There's a good rip. Might as well, right? Can't block anyway. Well, I guess if they have removal, I'd rather them use it on Celebrants than my Attendants. But if they attack with Harvester, I'd probably trade. I could just block with the Specimen, which isn't bad, but I think we'll just take the trade. Because Attendants will be able to block it, but if they have removal or a combat trick, they'll probably just gain too much life, so I'll take the trade. I got blood tokens out of it. I think it's fine. It's a fair exchange. Socialite, sure. And a blood fountain. All right. can live with that. Bleed Dry is a good one. Let's just do attack with Berserker, play Attendance Pass. That's fine. So I guess if they attack with a 5/5 Socialite, I suppose I don't block. Even though my opponent's made some kind of questionable plays this match, it's probably a good idea to just keep our attendance alive as long as humanly possible here. All right, well, if it's a bluff, they got us. It plays around so many things by just taking 5 here. And we have Bleed Dry in hand, so it just feels worth it to me. Like Flameless Bolt, Braid, Sure Strike. There's just so many things it could possibly be that I'd rather just play it safe. That was a great draw. Let's get in for 10 here. I mean, I can't play either one. I can't play both anyway, but I can ping my opponent. Yeah, maybe I just play the land. They didn't use the Blood Fountain. Well, it was unexpected. Cartographer's Survey. What in the world? I mean, it's pretty clear, I guess. Opponent's newer. All right, we're just going to let him deal 5 to us because we're going to kill him anyway, so. Libby's attendance ability is so ridiculous. 16 blood tokens. All right. We'll see for round 2. Yeah, we better mull that one. I want to keep it, but too dangerous. This one's good. And I guess we'll ditch the... Ooh, what are we ditching here? Probably one of our... Probably the ghoul, I guess. Keep all of our card draw. That's good. Good. So then I can do point of discussion next turn. Oh, they missed their land drop? Oh, we're going to punish that. Could actually just play the... Yeah, that actually makes the most sense, doesn't it? I mean, when you have 2 guard draws in hand, I think that's the way you do it. Technically, I could discard the persistent specimen. Yeah, I suppose. Why not? I mean, probably have to trade there, yeah. Spiked Ripsaw. Oh. Guess that's gonna do her. Well, opponent gave us some information there they probably didn't want to do. Because now we know they have Undying Malice. Which is relevant against us because we have, you know, burn removal. Technically, we do have we have sideboard cards in the festivities, I suppose. Grizzly Ritual, maybe, but I think our main deck is about what it is. It is what it is, as they like to say. Well, as much as I'd like to keep this, because this hand's got a lot of goodies in it, I think we better maul and play it safe. This one we'll keep. I guess we'll ditch, forgot, are we more black or are we more red? We have double red and we have double black. We have more double red than double black, so... But we have more black in hand? Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's just ditch the black because we have more double red, I guess. So Farmer into Fellstinger seems pretty good. Wolf Strike or what? Hmm. All right. Well, I don't want to Gift of Fangs the spider. I'd rather abrade it. I mean, it would let me attack there, but you want to kill the spider. You don't want it to just keep feeding itself and have it turn into a bunch of dudes later. That doesn't seem very good to me. Sure. No play, huh? Interesting. Weird attack, but okay. Alright. 2 counter spells down. I think I'm gonna try and abrade this before they draw. There we go. Alright. Just so they couldn't, like, pump it in response. I'm okay playing lands, too, because we have 2 Reckless Impulse, Point of Discussion, another Felstinger, so quite a bit of card draw we can get. Multiple Spiked Ripsaws, huh? Alright. I mean, I guess I want to do something with blood tokens as well. That's true. Just in case I draw one of my Celebrants, maybe I'll hold on to the swamp. Multiple Spiked Ripsaws, huh? I guess they can give it trample, but I can flip my farmer, so that's all right. Sure. I'll still block. Oh, that's too bad for us. If only we could have drawn one of our mini card draw spells instead of lands. It really isn't a match we should be losing. We should be able to pretty handily beat Spiked Ripsaws and counter spells just because we're supposed to be the aggro deck, but definitely not putting on a good showing here. I guess I Gift of Fangs the... Does it change the clock? Let's see if I make it 4. I suppose it does. Otherwise I could double block the Lancer, but... maybe that's better for us. No, it's too much value loss. I don't like it. Because then they get to draw too. It's too terrible. I don't want to do it. Oh man, losing a Nature's Embrace. I just want to make sure I'm getting this straight. We're losing a Nature's Embrace, counter spells, and spiked ripsaws with our black-red aggro deck. Oof. Oof. That pains me. That is particularly painful. Well, I guess we might as well sack the Visionary. We're not going to be able to use it anyway. Why would you do that? Yeah. Yeah. That's right, folks. We lost against spiked ripsaws, counterspells, and Nature's Embraces. I'm going to have to commit Simpuku after I lose this match. After I've been disgraced, I'll have to take a samurai sword and disembowel myself, I guess. It's too bad. I loved life so much, too, but after losing to that, I must. All right, they leave up counters. I'll just keep smashing. Actually, I can have that get countered. I'd rather have that get countered than my more irrelevant spells. Because I've just got a grip full of relevance here, so. Sure. So, Celebrance makes the best use of mana. However, Watcher arguably could be better, but I'll still do the Celebrant. Nice value. All right. So we play Big Mama Jamma. Do I want to attack with the Celebrant? Suppose I don't have to. We have a lot of removal for that, so we can chill. I guess we know they have Witch's Web in there somewhere, but that's all right. Sure. Let's see. 7 mana. I guess we can do this. Nice. And get the Watcher down. And we've got all the goodies. So I guess we can threaten lethal here. So Witch's Web plus Witch's Web plus Witch's Web. Green mana, 3 Witch's Webs. All right, we'll see you in round 3. All right, round 3 we'll play first. That is a keep. I'm gonna bluff. Now I'm not gonna bluff because they've got a bunch of open mana. I have a feeling that's gonna get bled dry, the Ballista Watcher. But probably better that than my Olivia's Attendance, so. Sure. Well, that's cool. I can't play the thing anyway, so. Works for me. They have Massive Might? I was gonna say, that'd have been pretty good. Guess we can do this first. Alright, then we'll do Tenants. Nice one. Must feel pretty good. Let's see. Guess we can do Impulse first. More mountains, huh? All right. So I'll play the free land. Guess we'll do the point of discussion for now. Sweet. Hold up on that for now. Suppose I can attack with a stinger. But then I'm not really, well, yeah, it's not bad. We'll attack with it. It's an acceptable trade. Oh, just a hull breaker order, huh? It's 2 cards in hand. Oh, God. Yeah, why not? Perfect mana for it, too? Why the heck not? Nice. Plus the Dormant Grove will activate and you'll be able to get in for 8, too. Vigilance. And gain 8 life. Wow. Nice one. Cool. Yeah. Hey, another mountain. Just thinking. One more mountain probably puts that hand over the edge. It's a little too overpowered. Getting another mountain there. Let's see here. Grizzly Ritual, I guess. And then hope they don't have instant speed stuff. 2 bleed drives and a Hullbreaker Horror, huh? Alright. What am I getting rid of? Could get rid of a creature. Gift of Fangs is actually pretty important because they can ramp into Hullbreaker Horror. Could get rid of like a Desperate Farmer. Could get rid of a Doomed Dissenter. Could get rid of a Mind Leech Ghoul. Could get rid of the Dissenter, actually. Dissenter's probably the most mediocre. Doesn't get a lot of damage in. Works well with some of the stuff in the deck, but... Alright, keep that. So we'll go Epicure into Visionary into Ghoul, probably. See how that does for us. Well, I'd say mulligans help us quite a bit. Because they need to get to 7 mana. It was a good draw. So I think I'm just going to braid it. I don't want them to ramp. And lets me get in for 4 points of damage, so seems pretty good. Sure. Oh, Celebrant, huh? So I think I actually do Visionary. That was good. So now I can do this and do the Stinger. Sack the Epic here. Draw 2. There we go. And I guess I can use the token as well. Well, it gets by a combat trick, so I guess that's good. You got bleed dry mana though, so sure. Play the Celebrant here. They have the other bleed dry too? Alright. So be it. Ah, must feel nice. Especially on the mall. Alright, 2 cards left in hand, huh? Yeah, let's discard this. Oh, well, that'll work. They're at 6. Alright, let's just do Recluse, Ghoul. And that way with Sure Strike we have lethal, probably. Or maybe not. Well, at least they only gained 3, I guess that could be worse. Well, I'm only going to get to play one of those, but I think I know which one it is, so that's alright. Doesn't matter which one they block. We don't have lethal either way, so. Let me guess. I have a feeling they're going to rip. My guess is they're going to rip a blue mana and play the Hullbreaker Whore. That's my guess. Well, now I feel like they're in some trouble. So they're at 3 life. I guess if they have another removal spell, they could live, but... Oh my god, we beat the Hullbreaker Whore plus copy deck? Sweet. Do I want, like, Invitation or something? I mean, Bleed Dry... I wish I had a way to do something about Bleed Dry. I don't. I wish I had... Even Aim for the Head would be good here. Exile cards from their hand. I mean, at least Mind Leech Ghoul can do something sometimes against their hand. Is Gifted Fangs even good? It kills the Taxidermist. That's pretty important, but it really isn't that good otherwise. It doesn't do anything against Bloodseeker. I might cut Gifted Fangs, actually, and run like a Wedding Invitation or another Point of Discussion is probably not bad either. We need all the card draw we can get so we can deal with their nonsense. Grizzly Ritual's so terrible. Good draw there at least. So probably going to be using the token to... No, let me start land drop. That's good. Let's ditch the... I guess the ritual. It's just too much mana. We don't have black mana. I'd rather... If I do get black mana, I'd much rather, you know, do something else with it. Oh, not only did they find mana, found their third color. Alright, let's see what we get out this. There we go. Do that. Flip that. Get the Watcher down. And then pass. Sure. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, well, no black mana. Let's do, I can't play the Celebrant. Can flip this. But I think we need to find lands for now. Unfortunately. Or no lands, but that's alright. I guess we'll do the Abrade then. And get in for 4. And not be thrilled about it, but whatever. At least if they get to Hullbreaker Horror mana, I've got Bleed Dry probably as a plan. Need a land here pretty bad though. Otherwise I miss my Celebrant. They've got their own Bleed Dry mana as well. Wedding Security. Oh, that's fine too. We got the land, that's good. Can at least do our Celebrant now. I don't really want to trade my Watcher for a security, to be honest. I can't even cast Bleed Dry right now, too, which is killing me. What are they going to copy? Celebrant? Yeah. I suppose that makes sense. Well, I admit I don't love it. Yeah, massive might mana, 6 cards in hand. Where am I going to try and race? I have to watch out for Hullbreaker Horror now, so... 6 mana. I want to flip my Watcher is what I want to do. I don't know what to do here. I think we do this Celebrant Specimen now. And then we can at least, at some point, hold up Bleed Dry for the Hullbreaker Horror when they cast it. Hopefully deal with that threat. I'm not in love with it, but... So they've got Hullbreaker, Horror, mana up, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's probably about a 98% chance they have it in their hand. 98, 99% chance. Just feeling it. Just feeling like they've got it. So probably going to have to try and find a way to leave up Bleed Dry for the rest of the game, which is not going to be easy. Let's see. I don't really want to trade my Harvester here so much, but... maybe I shouldn't have played the Suitor, now that I think about it. Because they're going to get the trade. And I could have used the wheel there. Now I wish I'd left the Celebrants back too. Because they're going to be able to attack with Steelclad Spirit here as well. So all I need is like a... Guess it could be worse. Definitely wish I kept the Celebrants back now, but that's alright. Alright, Sure Strike, huh? I guess we can do 1. And then leave up Sure Strike. Plus Specimen here. It's not going to work though because of they're going to get another blood token. Man, Wedding Security just picked us apart. That's too bad. Well, no, I guess it'll. No, I guess it still works. Can I use this whenever? All right. Well, that's cool. That works. I mean, if they have any combat trick, it's not going to work, but. And they do just have like a billion cards in hand. But what are you going to do? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything's lethal. Got it. Mm-hmm. All right, not the draw we need. Let's see. So once they play that, I think we die, right? So I might have to do the farmer here. Although, let's see. 8 mana, so I can do attendance, then I can't use this ability. Trump the security, double block the socialite, die to the Steelclad Spirit. So I guess I need the farmer so that I can chump, double block the socialite, and not die. Assuming they don't have the second bleed dry in hand. Although all 2 games rather, they've had both bleed dries, which makes me think they probably have 3 bleed dries because they've just been able to have both whenever they need it. I wasn't expecting that. Let's see. I might have to burn my own cell, but can I even do that? Let's say I 6, 8. I mean, I don't have enough to do it all, so we're gonna have to chill this turn. Dread Fugue. Don't see that too often. Yeah. I mean, we don't have it out here. I need like a exploit so I can sack my Celebrant. I'm running out of cards in deck. I don't even know if I have one left. I haven't really looked, but can't really afford to lose 2 life there. Oh, just 2 Mirror Hall Mimics. Sweet. All right. Ended up going 2-1. Deck was okay. Ton of card draw. Nothing really else memorable. Livy's attendant, I guess. But certainly wasn't a hyper aggro deck. I mean, we lost to, gave up a game to a spiked Ripsaw. Nature's Embrace played as a +2/+2 aura deck. So we really weren't beaten down all that efficiently. Pack one, pick one here. I'd probably go with the... I do like Ragantour, but 4-drops are so passe. Let's just take Infantry, I guess. 2-drop. Pack one, pick one here. Yeah, Purifiers. It's a strong gold card. It's just a little engine that could with a Traveling Minister, so it's pretty excellent. Pack one, pick one here. Yeah, Outcast is legit. Very good. If you pay 4 mana for a 5/4 with upside when it flips, it's pretty awesome. Then pack one, pick one here. I'd probably go, it's Cavalry versus Celebrants. Probably Celebrants, I guess, just because I've come to really like the red-black vampire deck a lot. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.